Seriously, people, is this the world that we live in today? Making beer out of wastewater, recycled wastewater? Making the flavor of vanilla or vanillin from plastic? Over 2,000 food products with nanotechnology? Most foods now are becoming bioengineered. I mean, seriously, check this out. Uh-huh. Derived from a bioengineered source. Oyster crackers, right? Premium fresh snacks. Again, we have ingredients derived from a bioengineered source. Now, what's even more fun is how about today's candy? And what do we have? Contains a bioengineered food ingredient. Yeah. Now we've got Governor Newsom out in California that is trying to ban certain ingredients. They're trying to come out by saying, "Oh, he's out banning Skittles, the candy." No, he's out trying to ban certain products that have been engineered that is going into many of the food products, in which California is like one of the major states for this nonsense to begin in. Yeah. So basically, that's one of those catch-22 scenarios. I'm getting so fed up with this day and age. It is getting so ridiculous. And I'm going to go ahead and continue ranting about all of the nonsense going on out there. I mean, come on. Vaccines that I told 2 years ago. I came out with the ingredients on TikTok over the first vaccine. Oh man, it got so many hits you would not believe. And yet, so many people still fell into that trap of complying for what? Some ice cream? Or a good feel that you're going to be safe against an engineered virus? And so you're taking an engineered vaccine that now has been proven to form blood clots, to cause so many other maladies. I mean, uh, when it comes down to some of the things, the adverse effects from this garbage, we're talking about, uh, what is it called? White spot lungs or something like that. We have the blue leg syndrome. Some people are experiencing leprosy. I mean, come on. Are you going to keep falling for their narratives? See, that's what's happening. Too many people are falling to false narratives. And they're playing you for a fool by getting you to buy crap like this. No, I am not a big candy person. I do have my issues with snack cakes, donuts, trying to get away from them. But how do you get away from some of the main ingredients for most all food products, such as wheat, which is genetically modified to a major, major degree these days? I've already shown a lot of examples in regards to all of this in previous videos. This is just yet another eye opener, if you will. Take it or leave it. That's your choice. But when it comes down to this corrupt government and anything that they say or do, wake up and smell the coffee. Because yes, what you're seeing on TV today, as far as those foreign countries under attack, well, gee, do you know who started up all the police actions in the past with Korea, Vietnam, and so on and so forth? Yeah. Get with the program and wake up and stop falling for their ludicrous nonsense. Even chicken. You should also notice that there are labelings of containment, wheat, eggs, soy, and corn are all #1 items that eventually you will be seeing as bioengineered ingredients. Okay, so something that I feel that I should also stipulate is, it does not matter what product that you are getting anymore, or probably even what country that you reside in. There will be issues as far as ingredients to your food products. And mind you, word is that they are also putting vaccines within food products today, as well as nanotechnology. And which, if you hear anything, they're going to talk about allergens. Okay? Allergens to the gluten in wheat products and milk, sesame seed ingredients or sesame ingredients, soy, corn. There seems to be quite the rise in allergic reactions to many products today. And you have to consider the reasons why. It is because, once again, artificial, synthetic components that we are introducing into our organic bodies. They're getting it to where we cannot escape this stuff. In which I have shown this, once again, in past videos. Take it as you will. I am just a messenger. Be careful out there, people. They spout a lot about health and safety. Remember, those are only measures and narratives for more control. Do what you feel is right for you and possibly for yours. I could go on, but I think this is enough to get you a little upset. Let's continue on. Okay, so what you are seeing here on this date of November 2nd, 2023, and it is now 2 minutes past what you are seeing on the screen. It is 12:10 p.m. And they are talking about dead birds that they found along the lake shore at the Sleeping Bear Sand Dunes, and which they are, and basically about 400 birds is what they are stating, and they are claiming that this is through some type of avian botulism. Okay? And yet they have stated nothing about any type of bird autopsies being done in order to confirm this botulism. 400 dead birds, and they are just assuming. Well, I've already stated in previous videos that this would be the case when they decided to start counting migrating birds that are flying overhead through the use of Doppler radar. All right? Yeah. Wake up. Observe what the hell's going on around you. read between the lines of the nonsense that these idiots keep coming out with. Friday, November 17th, approximately 7:30 in the morning or good enough. We have had a derailment of an Amtrak train here in Michigan. 200 people displaced, minor injuries to the engineers, thankfully. That was all that really happened. But the passengers had to actually take up overnight residency within a schooling facility. What is going on with all these train derailments of late? Supposedly this was due to a truck that was on the tracks and there was nobody in the truck. The truck was empty, but yet it still ended up causing this derailment. And consider the factor of all these derailments. Are they actually trying to do away with the railroad systems of today? Or are they prepping for a newer, advanced system? It has finally happened. He is sitting on my lap. First time ever. So, after all the time that it took for Spirit to get to that point, to finally sit on my lap, this happens. Yeah, it's actually quite laughable, but I'll explain that at a later date. Otherwise, are you upset yet?